My name is Carly, but I go by Kia. That nickname actually came because of my mom. She gave me a bunch of nicknames when I was younger, and that was one of them I actually just liked, and I stuck with it.
Well, mine's pretty basic. My name's Jay. In high school, my nickname was JP, just my initials. And when I came to Rocket League, I decided to just shorten it down to the letter J, but I didn't like that, so I re-lengthened it, kind of messing with the size of it. Landed on J.
I'm Victoria. My online handle is Mush. It used to be Mush Mum because Mush Mum is from a game I used to play. It's called Maple Story, and I played that for like 16 years. It was like one of the first bosses you fight in that game.
Well, the handle Spoods. It's nothing too eccentric, but kind of started out as an inside joke with some friends in 7th grade. Took it, ran with it. Yeah, no, nothing too crazy along with it though.
My name is Josh Comp Byrne. There's not really a story behind it. I had like a really stupid name before. Let me go with something that I like. So I like computers, right? I'm big into that. So I was just like Comp Master, which means computer master. But then Comp Master was too long and it sounded weird, so I just shortened it to Comp. So that's how that started.
I was looking for a gamer tag. I'm like, okay, what can I guess define as me? What sounds cool and pretty like memorable? And I thought of Avenger. I don't know. I was always that person that would like care for people that like miss wronged, I guess. I always wanted to be there for people. That was kind of my thing.
I started back in like 2003 playing Halo. My dad really got me onto that. I always just would play video games with him, no matter what the game was.
So I've been gaming as long as I can remember. My older brothers always were playing on the console, so I'd either be watching or I'd be playing, and yeah, as long as I can remember.
In around 07, I want to say, my dad and I used to play like NHL 1v1 stuff like that. Is like, and yeah, from there, rest is history. Went into like Call of Duty in my teenage years. Started competing there, and then into Rocket League around like 2017.
It's definitely super cool to be Team Canada, the Canadian team. I'm really excited to go and compete, and I'm very excited to visit England. I've never been there. Super excited to meet everybody.
It means so much to me. It's actually a dream come true. Never in my life would I thought I'd be representing a country playing a video game. So it actually means so much to be able to represent Canada on my back and, try and bring home that gold. Like, it's surreal. It's so surreal.
It is surreal. Like, what an honor. This is like the greatest honor I could think of when it comes to esports. Like, for me to be able to have this opportunity is just outstanding. I'm so excited.
I'm just really excited to have the opportunity because when I was little, there was no programs like this in place. And an Olympic level Commonwealth event, I would say, what are you talking about? Like, what is esports? Video games? Like, no. It's just great that, like, not only I get to experience it, but the kids before me are just growing into this now. And it's a part of their life, much sooner.
This opportunity has really opened my eyes, particularly into what this is going to look like in the next 5 years. You're looking at a lot of international events, more people getting involved, sponsors, so it's growing. So I think it definitely changed my outlook. Might actually be a career path more so than I thought it would be prior.
Before I was actually asked to do this, I was planning on actually retiring from competition. And just playing again has been kind of sparking my fire. Originally, I was gonna fully convert to Valorant, but opportunities like this is like once in a lifetime, and it's kind of just like sparking that passion back in me.
I just really like the atmosphere watching like live esports events because it completely changes the way you view a competitive game in general. I remember the first time I went to RLCS and just hearing the pros score goals and the bass roar, the goal explosions, it just like was little elements there on top of like the top tier gameplay. It just really makes you motivated. You want to get better, you want to keep up with the sport.
I think competing in this event is putting a stamp in history, especially for the first country event, I would say. I think that's the best way to explain it. And like the first team to ever represent Team Canada for Rocket League. I think what it means for esports, it's huge. It's huge. Like, this has gotten me on the news. People that don't even know about Rocket League or even esports or don't believe in it are seeing this, and they're actually starting to be like, oh my god, this is real. Like, this is starting to blow up. And I think in a matter of time, most people are gonna accept esports as an official thing, and it's gonna be huge.